Show me what I need to see for Aries. What does Aries need to know? What does Aries need to know? Show me what Aries needs to know. No trickster energy. And make it true across all timelines. What is it that Aries needs to know? What does Aries need to know, Spirit? I'll take the first one. What does Aries need to know? What does Aries need to know? Okay. And what's the outcome? What is the outcome for Aries? I'll take both of them. All right. All right. Aries, it looks like you're starting something new. Or if you haven't, you will be. You're thinking about starting something new. And you've meditated on it. You kind of prayed on it. You've been trying to manifest something for a while now. And it looks like it's going to come into fruition. You had a choice. And it looks like you're going to be stepping out on faith. And going forward with this choice. This could be a new business. Or this could be something in love. But it looks like you're going to be doing something that makes you happy. You're taking logic out of it. There's some swords here. And you're moving forward. And you're just going to go basically off of instinct. Off of intuition. And it looks like that's a good decision. Because you've got the 8 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. That's the overall energy. And behind that is the 9 of Wands reversed. It looks like you're no longer stressing out about the outcome, and you're just going to kind of move forward with what you want. And it could be a new home, it could be a new business or a new business endeavor, it could be moving in with a lover. It's a multitude of things that's happening here, but you've meditated on it and you prayed on it, and you're just basically going to go out on faith, Aries. So let's see. We're going to clarify these with a different deck. You also might have made a decision to walk away from a lover and move to something new. Move on to something new. And it's kind of stressed you out a little bit because you didn't, maybe somebody else was stability for you, but this new person is something more exciting. Why is this Lover's card here for Aries? Tell me about this Lover's card for Aries. Thank you. Tell me about this Ace of Wands. Or Ace of Swords. Tell me about this Ace of Swords for Aries. Ace of Swords for Aries. Thank you. I'll take that first one. And the Ace of Cups. Tell me about the Ace of Cups for Aries. Ace of Cups for Aries on what they need to know. And the Four of Swords. Four Swords for what they need to know. Thank you. Queen of Pentacles is crowning this. So basically what it's saying is you've manifested something. You made something out of nothing. You're going with your gut. Queen of Pentacles is someone who's financially stable, a good mother. She's also very spiritual. So this could have something to do with a woman. This could have something to do with several women if you're a man, because there's 2 women on the board here. So you've made a decision to maybe walk away from the mother of your child or someone you were committed to walk towards this Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is the other woman, traditionally speaking, in the tarot when you're speaking about relationships. So in the aspect of relationship, Aries, you're walking away from one love into another. The Hangman that clarified that Lover's card is saying that you felt stuck. You didn't know what decision that you wanted to make. And the Hangman is basically saying that you unstuck yourself. You had some conflict in this situation and you weren't able to get clarity. You weren't able to get a truth. You didn't know which was the right way and which was the wrong way. And you decided to step out on faith and go towards the other woman because she made you emotionally fulfilled. And it wasn't an easy decision for you to move forward, but you did. That's one story. Because you've got the Hangman, the Five of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is a travel card, moving forward to stability. And that stability is a different lover. And another story for you is you basically decide to step out on faith in regards to either moving or business venture. Six of Wands is a travel card, but you've got the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Whenever you have two aces in a reading, that is an indication of a new beginning or starting something new. And the Cups is emotional. The Swords is mental clarity or thinking about it. It's the act of thinking about it. It's a dynamic thought that comes to mind. So just something that you toiled over, this choice, and you just decided to go ahead and step out on faith and start this business. So let's go ahead and see what the advice is for Aries. What's the advice? What you need to know is that you'll be moving forward with a business idea, an endeavor, or a lover. And it's something that it may not make sense to other people, but it makes sense to you, and that's all that matters. So let's see what the advice is for Aries. For what Aries needs to know. What is the advice for Aries? For what Aries needs to know, Spirit? No trickster energy. Make it clear. What does Aries need to know? What's the advice for what Aries needs to know? What's the advice for what Aries needs to know, Spirit? Thank you. What's the advice? Got the Four of Wands and one more on the advice for what Aries needs to know, Spirit. Thank you. Wheel of Fortune. So, what this is saying is, you got the Four of Wands, you've got the Seven of Swords, and you've got the Nine of Swords. Don't be scared of transition. You're in your head about a transition. You're in your head about starting over. Four of Wands is stability. You kind of, Swords is the mind in your thoughts. You're thinking about what could go wrong, what people will think of you. You're kind of in deep thought about this new beginning. Whatever this new beginning is for you, you're in deep thought about it, and you're stressing about it. And your thoughts are ultimately going to start manifesting, whether they're good or bad. So Spirit wants you to just only focus on what you can see, only focus on stability, only focus on what makes you happy. Don't let negative thoughts enter your mind. Don't let negative things or people, places, or things enter your mind, because that also will interfere with your manifestations. Only do what makes you happy. Move forward. Take a step out on faith, Aries. That is the advice. The Wheel of Fortune is at the bottom of the deck, and so is the Star card. So they're saying luck is on your side. You're going to get your wish fulfillment. Go towards your wish fulfillment and get your thoughts out of it. So that's what I've got for you. I didn't feel the need to clarify this with a Kipper, although I said I wanted to. Aries, what you need to know is start over. Period, point blank. Start over, move forward with this new business, this new idea, this new house, this new person. It's going to be lucrative for you. It's going to be emotionally satisfying and gratifying for you. Change is okay. And don't be stagnant. That's what I got for you, Aries.